Good morning, students. How are you today? Let us begin today's lesson, Elements of a Story. Now, first of all, we have 5 elements in any story. Number 1, the setting, the theme, the plot, the conflict, and the characters. We're going to explain each one of these elements one by one. Number 1, the setting of the story. Now, the setting of the story explains the time and the place of any story. For example, I can say this story took place in London, 1998, or I could say it was on January 15th at 5 o'clock, for example. I can give you a specific time and a specific location, a place, or I can make it more general, like for example, in a dark, cold forest in Eastern Europe. So I gave you the general place, but I did not give you a specific location. Also, I told you that it was a long time ago, so it was in the past, but I did not give you a specific time or a specific date. Okay, number 2, the theme of the story. It is the underlying message of the story. So it is the message I'm trying to give you. It is the lesson I'm trying to pass to you. It is the life lesson. We say life lesson. It means that it is a very big idea that I try to simplify, to make more simple in the story. Next are the supporting details. The supporting details are the small ideas and the small descriptions and the small adjectives that add to the story. So if you do not have these adjectives, if you do not have these details, you would still understand the story, but it would not be as beautiful. So the supporting details, they give you more dimension to the story. So they make you understand the story more. They help you to imagine the story, even though it is also additional information. The plot. It is a group of events that take place in the story. So what happened in the story? You could say number 1, then, number 2, after that, number 3. So the order of events in the story. What happened? So as you can see in this picture, it is a sequence of events. So happened first, second, third, and final. This is the plot of the story. Next are the characters. The characters are the people or the animals sometimes, or maybe any fairies, any fictitious creatures, any you could say character or any main person who plays a main role in the story. So it is the person that the story goes around. It can be someone who is a main character, or it can be someone who is a sub-character, or someone that is not very important. So what I need to know about characters is who they are, what they do, and what they are like. So I want to know if they are kind, if they are evil, if they're nice, if they're generous. What are they like? A conflict is a problem or a challenge in the story. So why did you need to tell the story? Because you had a specific problem that you needed a solution to. So I have a conflict or a problem, a challenge, and I have a solution. Okay, so مشكلة وحل للمشكلة. So this conflict, it moves the events of the story. So if I did not have any problem, I did not have any conflict, why have a story then? Finally, we have the summary of the story. The summary is, of course, you all know what it is. It is the main ideas in the story. So for example, if I have a 250 pages novel, a big novel, and I want to read it in 5 minutes, so I just make a summary, a short version of the story. So as you can see in the picture, I have 5 books. I can summarize them. I can reduce their size, make them smaller to maybe 2 pages only. So a summary helps you to understand the main ideas in the story, the main concepts, without having to read everything in the story. This was our lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.